Onward and forward.
Moving forward.
Steve John.
So, as most of you guys know, we're all martial artists. I mean, Billy and Brett more so than I. I joined something that takes way too long to get your black belt.
Well, it doesn't degrade it.
But my question is, or my topic is, if there was another martial art that you would like to take,
Like all of these martial arts right here on this one. I'm kidding.
Are you fucking shitting me?
or all these black belts that you can get right here, what would that martial art be and why? Or martial arts, you know, if there's multiple ones you would like to take. Go ahead, Billy.
Pass.
Okay. You ever see those Buddhist monks? Like the show, like the theater, like
the
stage
Shaolin
performances. Yeah.
Shaolin monks.
Yeah.
Like Kung Fu.
Yeah.
So
Like
you want to learn Kung
when
Fu.
they do like the performances, I don't know, like their travel. It's like okay, this is gonna sound bad. It's like a traveling circus, but not a traveling circus.
I think I know what you
Like they perform at practice and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they're able to do like all these aerial stuff and like mad ass balancing stuff.
Yeah, like they take the pole and they put it on their throat and they just like kind of like
Well, I meant like they were standing on like a finger and shit.
stuff like that. Yeah.
That's always been like whoa, just because like that's not something you see every day.
No.
And I don't know, like meditation is kind of it's not martial art, but like I know it's part of martial arts. Has intrigued me a little bit. Like we had an instructor who I trained with a little bit, too, Sam. And like we did some very like easy meditation, but like he was talking about like certain areas where energy flows out of and chakras and blah blah blah, all that stuff. And like
That was an Avatar, The Last Airbender.
that
He had to
was.
clear all of his chakras out so that he could get into the Avatar state.
Yep.
To defeat Fire Lord Orzo before
Yep.
the Sonin's
But
coming.
there was a simple little breathing
Spoiler
technique
alert.
we did, like the palms of your hands. Apparently, this is a energy goes out of there. But there's a simple little little breathing thing, and you would move your hands. Inhale, you'd go out. Exhale, you'd go in. And the more you did it, you would feel like the forces come out of your palms. And if you like weren't necessarily focusing on your hands, but you just let it happen, like it would be harder to bring your hands together. It would feel like two magnets, like a North Pole and North Pole. You try and push them together, like you know how they go away. Like you would feel that energy field between your hands, and it's so like
That's cool.
Cool that it just happened. Like I still do it every once in a while, just to be like, no, oh,
That's actually kind of cool because like I looked on online one day because I was intrigued by it. I watched a lot of Naruto and I was like, or like Dragon Ball Z.
It's pronounced Naruto.
Thank you.
Naruto Shippuden.
And I was wondering if you could make like a ball of energy, because I saw it on Facebook, or not Facebook. I saw it on YouTube. I was like, I gotta see if this is real. And it talked about the exact same thing that Brett was talking about. Like it doesn't materialize, but you actually feel like it's there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so that's always been like, I don't know, just like how.
God bless you.
Bless you. That's 3 in this one episode.
You know what? Every time he sneezes, you need to make like a sneeze emoji over his face.
Or like make stuff come out of my nose.
We're just trying to make it fun, man.
Yes, I know, but you gotta think of when do I have the time to edit this? You want to hang out this weekend, yet I have all of this I have to do now. Because this will probably roll out while I'm in prepping for the San Francisco
You
trip.
guys
and in
you
San
guys know you've
Francisco.
never seen your face, only pictures and reflections?
That is true. I could not look like this. I could look like something else.
What
is
do I
that?
look like?
Anyways, what other martial arts, Brett?
I think that's the biggest one, honestly.
Any other minor ones?
Not really that I can think of. Like it's not a really specific type of martial arts, but like I'd like to learn how to maneuver like a bow staff better and things like that. Like just watching people, I'm like, how the fuck do you spin it like that?
Mm-hmm.
And me, I'm over here, like I can still do some cool shit, but like a Den could roll it around his neck.
Yeah.
And shit like that, and then you
I was
watch people
bad
online
at
like,
those.
it like barely looks like their hands moving, but you can see the fucking thing spinning around. It's like, okay, cool.
How do you do it?
How do you do it?
to belly.
Would you consider samurai as
Yeah,
a martial art? Because that would be
well, I
dope
mean,
as-
Is that Bushido?
No, that's their belief system. They used a lot of jujitsu and kendo. So, like, if they lost their sword, they were trained in the traditional art of jujitsu, like the Japanese art of jujitsu. I trained the Brazilian jujitsu, which was brought over by a Japanese,
Means he's shaved.
yeah, Japanese guy to Brazil.
No reaction.
I
Fine.
didn't get it. So.
Somebody over there should get a chuckle.
Wherever it is, you should make an emoji over it. But yeah, that would be like kendo if you were looking more towards the sword part of it.
Because that'd be cool. Those guys are cool. Seeing how they work the sword and like.
The sword. Jeez, break it, your mother, I got
What? I was just working my arm
Working the
out.
sword.
I'm getting this bicep toned and fit for the beach season.
That's all you do, don't you?
Yeah. Lefty's not that great, but fuck it. Righty's jacked. Jokes.
So yeah, I think samurai would be cool. Just
Yeah.
like slinging shit around.
Slinging shit around.
Cutting watermelons in half and all that, you know. That'd be wild. And I get to wear a cool dress and everything. I think that'd be cool. They're my favorite mythological creature.
They're not mythologicals, they're real.
Have you ever seen one? I did not. It's like a unicorn.
What else? What other martial art, Billy?
What's the thing called with like all the pressure points where you like
Is
figure
that Tai Chi?
No, there's a couple of
Feng
them.
Shui.
No.
Acupuncture.
No.
I don't know.
but like you know when you like learn the pressure points of everybody's body and stuff and you just go like
Yeah, like
And then
Kung
they're
Fu
just-
Panda.
yeah or in Avatar: The Last Airbender
Yep.
Or like Steven Seagal.
In
and then they
any
just like
movie.
and then they just like melt. That'd be cool. I mean, I don't know if that's like a real thing that exists or not, but just like figuring
no.
out how the nervous system of somebody's works.
Yeah, I don't think it works exactly.
I don't know. You can
that.
like deactivate somebody's arm.
Yeah, I think
So,
that's true.
I don't see
I don't.
that.
I've never
Or
personally.
like if
seen
I
it.
like knee you like right there, your leg's just not gonna work for a few seconds
Yeah,
there.
I know where a couple pressure points are. No actual teacher of a style taught me them, but I mean, I guess jujitsu has to do with some more arm locks. I wouldn't say
Pressure points. Yeah.
I mean, we put pressure.
There's joints and shit.
Yeah, I mean, we put pressure on a whole bunch of different parts of the body. So, other than that one that you put your mind in the gutter for, just wanted to put it out there. Yeah, not that one.
Don't do it again.
Is that all, Billy?
Yeah, could you do an effect for where when you landed that, you just shoot out of your chair?
I shoot out of my chair. That might be.
That'd be a little difficult.
Yeah.
If there's a green
I can
screen.
try it. This is a great scheme of stuff.
Um,
I could do it. Just bullshit. Look very shitty.
Because I was like, say it one more time, and then you do it, and then just you immediately go.
Or explode.
All right.
There goes Brad.
John, did you have one that you wish you could master, or did you already go?
I have not. I met this one guy when I was doing jiu-jitsu, and he was a capoeira teacher.
Ooh.
The what?
Ponytail.
Capoeira.
Okay.
And that's if no one knows what that is, that's if you ever played Tekken 3 and you pick Eddie Gordo, that's capoeira. If you still don't know what capoeira is, it's a dancing move that Brazilians.
It's on Bob's Burger. You should watch that episode.
It's a type of dancing martial art. They had to mask it because they weren't allowed to fight back in the day when Portugal owned them. Yeah, because they speak Portuguese, and Portugal owned them. They said they couldn't. The slaves couldn't, fight, so they had to mask it as a dance. And when they uprose, that's how they fought. They had, they fought with knives and stuff like that. It is a constant moving martial art. You never stop moving. You are always flowing, and it's extremely hard. I learned a little bit of it, and man, it was a workout.
Well, I can imagine.
Man, it was
that'd be cool.
And if I can learn any other martial art, I mean, I've loved martial arts since I was a kid. I want to learn every martial art. I mean, I want to learn Kyokushin karate. I want to learn karate. I want to learn judo. All the different types of karate. I tried taekwondo. My legs are too short to get those kicks. Jiu-jitsu I love. I love the throws. I love the grappling part of it. Learning about the different martial arts is really, really interesting to me. So any martial art that I can get my hands on just to learn about, I think would be cool. I'd love to learn Kung Fu. I'd love to freaking just spend a year with Jackie Chan and just train under him. That'd be so freaking cool.
Whoa.
Billy, Hapkido.
Self-defense.
Yeah, Hapkido, they do pressure points with like the wrists and hands and arm, I think. But yeah, I'd love to just study martial arts. I'd love to just get my black belt, to be honest, in anything. But I'm really working on getting my blue belt right now in jiu-jitsu.
There you go.
Which I think I'm on the right course right now.
Is it white, then blue, or is there one in between?
No, it goes white, blue, purple, brown, black.
Okay.
And yeah, jiu-jitsu has
For some
the
reason I was
longest.
thinking green.
Jiu-jitsu has the longest belt progression. There's only 5 belts. It takes 13 years to get your black belt.
Cool. Alrighty.